flashlight was spinning a long time though. All right, Sophia, it's time to get up. Vacate the premises. Oh, that's a tall guy. My dude on easy difficulty. Y'all know on like Resident Evil 7, when Jack Baker is chasing you around, if you put it on easy, like that's how he moves. It's like this, right? Here's Jack Baker on easy mode. Oh, there you are. Here's Jack Baker on nightmare mode. Oh shoot. Yo, I play too much. Oh my, bro. That's called committing to the bit. This desk is so old, bro. This thing is being held together with scotch tape and bubble gum. Covered with a blanket. Get out of Dodge. She going in for the kill. Like, why are you pursuing him? Up. Lost the customer. What's her strategy? Like I get if you like hear something and like you're kind of looking over there to see. This girl has gotten 3 confirmations there's a monster in her room. At this point, like what are you doing? The light just went off. You're staring at the light being off now. Where are you going? Oh, you put your weapon down. That was mistake number 42. All right, little short film. Okay. Nah, the ambiance and suspense was there. It was just the protagonist I have an issue with. At what point was she ever gonna make it out of this? Like, what would have it taken for her to actually get up and vacate the premises? You know what I'm saying? This next one is called You're on Your Own, Kid, and it was uploaded by Deformed Lunchbox. Now, this was sent to us by Riley Sano, who said, "Hey Corey, me, my friend Donovan watched this video and let me say this was heat. The symbolism. Also, I kind of want a Nutri-Grain bar. Pretty please. By the way, welcome back." Hey, shout out to Riley. Shout out to Donovan. Shout out to the samurai community. I love it here. Come here. little more.
So there's that. But it was a highlight when I got invited. That's why it's a highlight, right? Not the low light that came after. The other highlight, the final highlight of the year for me, and frankly kind of trumps everything, because it was a tough time. Like when I got invited and uninvited to the Rebuild the Galaxy premiere, all of this was going on in the background. I never really talked about it, and I still don't really want to go too deep into it. There was a point in time in this year where I lost monetization for a month. That was not a fun month. But you know what the highlight was? I got my monetization back. That's the highlight, okay? So the bad part was I didn't make money for a month on YouTube. The good part was I started making money again. And yeah, that was not a fun month, but huge, like forever grateful to Turkey Tom and the gamer from Mars, who I didn't know the gamer from Mars prior to this, but I knew Turkey Tom, and he got me in touch with the gamer from Mars, who helped sort a lot of this out, and we were able to solve the issue. That was not a fun month. I mean, I've had other times, like Lego deleted my YouTube channel in 2015, and I think when that happened, I was probably going to quit if I didn't get it back, because this was August of 2015. I was a junior in high school, doing it for fun, making $100 a month. It was not my job, you know, by any stretch of the imagination. It was not a career. It was not something I viewed as potentially being a career someday. Being a full-time YouTuber to me at the time was for a very select few people that were way out of my league. But basically in 2015, Lego copyright striked a few of my videos just talking about some of their new stuff, being excited for it, as a fan does, and my channel was of course deleted. And it took me 30 days to get it back, and that sucked too. I don't know which was worse, honestly, losing your whole channel or only losing monetization. I guess it has to be losing your whole channel, but in the context of like how life is different between then and now, yeah. So those are some of the highlights coupled with lowlights from 2025, and in a lot of ways, to feel the highs of some of the highs that you feel in life, you gotta feel some of the absolute lowest of the lows. So it kind of is funny that some of them go hand in hand, and it just sucks that it is that way. I remember the day I got monetization back, Ant Bandit was actually over visiting my house, and I was showing him my loft area, and I remember I was like, oh yeah, let me show you my gaming setup or something, and I pull up my computer, and you know, I was aware that maybe my monetization would be fixed at this time, or that it might not, basically. It was like a 50-50, you know? And so I go on my computer and I pull up my... What was your favorite Lego moment of 2024? Could be related to your channel, or if it was a set release, a moment at a store, or whatever. I've got 3 moments that stand out to me as highlights from 2024. A couple of them have a bad side to them, and we'll get to that. You know, it's just unfortunately the way I think, but at the time, they were highlights. So the first one was getting to review the Jedi Bob Starfighter before the Lego Ambassador Network. I was not the first review. I think that was Mr. Runset, but still, before the Lego Ambassador Network is what we're shooting for as much as possible, because it, you know, I have some very strong feelings about the way they treated me, and you know, I just feel like it's wrong what they do and what they did. So it is what it is there. But yeah, Jedi Bob Starfighter was a set that meant a lot to me, and I, honestly, like, without the fan that got me the set was Connor. Like, without him, obviously it wouldn't happen. So like, shout out to Connor. But that was just absolutely insane. That was a real fun time. I remember he told me where he got the set, and I was like looking up flights to figure out how to go buy it like that night. Didn't end up having to do a lot of that troublesome work, because I had another friend that went to the store that he got him at, and Jedi Bob Starfighter had already sold out at that point, so it wouldn't have been worth going and flying out to get it. But getting that review out and just the hype around the release of that review it's, you know, when the 5 Wars Battle Pack, it kind of the same thing. Like, just every once in a while you get to release a video that you're excited to release, and people are excited for you to release, and it's just a good combo. You know, that's what every YouTuber wants.
Jedi Bob Starfighter? I knew this box was holy!
I don't think of it like that too much, but that's, yeah, part of the fun for sure, is when you're hyped for something and everyone else is hyped for something. Like, yeah, that's fun, right? Now, the second highlight was getting invited to the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy premiere in Los Angeles. That, of course, is the show with Jedi Bob, and I was just immensely hyped and grateful to have been invited to something for the first dang time, and I then was told I couldn't go. I RSVP'd, and they said it was full, but I found out they were lying, and I have a full video on it that I never released. We will maybe never release that, but we'll see. But hopefully that little insight there tells you why I'm so jaded towards the Lego company and why I feel like they've treated me like crap, man. I was literally going to drive across the whole country to go to the premiere of their little show, and now I've never watched it, and it just, yeah, it's really, really sad. Like, that's how you take a highlight. If you're Lego, you take an absolute highlight for someone like me and a community member, and you just absolutely tarnish it and make me hate you and what you did. Like, I just don't understand why you do things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.